Hello and welcome back to another episode, finally, of the +63 HP D&D podcast, campaign number 1.
Hey,
My name is Raymond. I'll be your host, and I play Asumedos, your charming Hexblade Tiefling Warlock. Together with me are the Silver Shadows, the bravest or craziest group you'll ever work with. Let us introduce them one by one with the one wearing Mr. Beast's shirt, JONG.
Ooh.
Subscribe to us, not Mr. Beast. But I play Itszki, the Yuan-Ti Pureblood Ranger Rogue. That is both stealthy and humble.
That he is, sorta. Thank you, JONG. And next up is the man with the pink headset. Is that pink? CHUBAX.
What's up? Finally, my dice are crying out in joy of getting out of their bag.
That is true. That is true. I think I had to blow off some dust. It's been a while. The only flower amongst the thorns, the schoolgirl in the group, the one and only soon-to-be birthday girl, Isa B.
Hi, it's good to be back, and I'm Isa. I play Shevra, the Tabaxi fighter.
Thank you. And of course, the wonderful, wonderful world that we live in this D&D campaign would not come to be without the masterful craftsmanship of our wonderful DM, Angelo.
Hi, yeah, I'm Angelo, so I'll be the DM, so I'll be playing everyone else.
That he is. And after our 2-week break, so to speak, or hiatus from rolling our dice, our hands are kind of shifting, hopefully gaining us better rolls in what challenges would lie today. Angelo? Where did we left off?
Oh yeah, okay. So last session, following the clues. So now with the Lord's Alliance meeting done, the Silver Shadows now plan to investigate the mysterious symbols that have plagued Asumedos since the murder of his family. Now, as Leander heads off away from the party and the Lord's Alliance to secure additional help, the Silver Shadows now turn to Mirabar to meet one of his contacts. But before that is happening, last session we also had, while the party was eager to leave the city to head to Mirabar immediately, there are things in Waterdeep where you need to wait for them to finish. The first are the signet rings that the Lord's Alliance has given you. Leander himself will take care of it. He's on his way to Eldegoss to have it finished with Hubert. And additionally, Asumedos had a down payment for armor that will be ready in a couple of hours. So let's say roughly the same time. So the party has, a couple of hours to kill in Waterdeep. Do you want to do anything? And if not, we can just, do a quick montage of what you want to do. If you want to do anything.
Malak wants to go to the Fight Club again. In honor of Sylvarin.
Okay. How about the rest?
Yeah, when I sensed that Malak wants to go to the Fight Club, I figured I'd place a little bet again.
Okay, wait, Malak, do you tell everyone that you're going?
Yeah.
Okay,
he's not shy.
Okay, how about Shevra and Asumedos?
I want to come along to see how it goes.
Okay, and then Asumedos?
Well, I was thinking of having a drink with Prudence, but since everyone's going to watch Malak have his butt picked, might as well join in, have fun.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll invite Prudence to watch that too.
Guys, the point is to lose. That's the penance.
That's what I know. It's like,
he just wants his ass kicked.
Easy money.
Okay. So yeah, unless Asumedos you want to split off for a while, everyone heads to the dock ward. Oh actually, you can go to the map. Let's I'll share the
It's
map.
on, huh?
Just so
Once again.
yeah, I will. Okay, there I shared it. So yeah, as everyone's headed to the dock ward, Asumedos, you take a little detour towards the trade ward where you think you would find Prudence.
Find Prudence. Yeah.
Roll me a d20.
Okay. 1 moment.
Sorry, roll me an investigation.
Investigation.
Hey, you can invite
Oh,
Prudence
that's
to
not
the
so-
fight club.
Investigation 8 plus 4, 11. 12.
Okay. It takes you a while. So let's say it takes you around like 20 minutes for you to spot Prudence, just hanging about in the trade ward. Then as she sees you, she raises her hand and does a waves you hello as she waits for you to approach her.
I approach and do a polite nod. Of course, I don't want to scream her name out because that's not how she would probably like it. So I'll approach and greet her. Hello. Thanks for your help earlier, but we seem to have gone ahead from the advice, but helpful nonetheless. I just wanted to say thank you.
She just looks at you and just goes, "Well, don't mention it. I mean,
I know.
anything
Would you
I can
like
do
to come with
help
me?
you."
Would you like to come with me to watch one of my friends hopefully perform poorly in the fight club?
Like, oh. She looks at you and says, "Well, I mean, usually one would be more confident in one's friends, but let's see this friend of yours."
It's gonna be fun to see him. Maybe he'll win this time.
Well, whatever makes him the most annoyed. Let's go. And then she just gets she grabs your arm as she lets you lead her towards the dock ward. So after a while, while this is happening, let's say that the three of you get to the usual tavern, and the tavern's noticeably more empty as this is roughly in the afternoon. And you see Malak, you see a very thin human male the bartender, and as he sees you as you enter, he looks at the three of you and just goes, "What's gonna be?"
I'm back for a rematch, or just to participate again.
And it's like, "And who did you fight last time?"
Damn it! Did I fight anybody specific?
No.
It doesn't matter. I just want to fight.
The meanest motherfucker.
I think he wants to fight the meanest one, the one with the biggest fists.
The bartender looks at you up and down, gauges you up, looks you up and down, and go, "Yeah. We have exactly someone for your type. Come." And you're pretty lucky too. And you're pretty lucky too that you came in. He just came in right now. We don't get fights in this time of day, but you're a lucky son of a bitch. And he leads the three of you the usual who leads the three of you downstairs, where you see more people, and like there you see people, drinking, generally socializing. And then as you enter, you just hear the bartender announce, "Oi, oi, oi! We've got an exciting one. We've got an excited one today. He wants to fight in the afternoon." And there's this like the general murmur of the crowds, as this isn't really a usual thing that happens, but nevertheless, they are excited for whatever occasion whatever brings about around. And he looks at you, Malak, and just says, I mean, you got a cool nickname or something, for the crowd?"
Ashamed. I think that's
Oh, and he
Yeah,
calls
Malak the Shamed.
himself the Shamed, and the crowd goes, "Ooh." Let's see if he'll redeem himself in the battlefield against the lucky fisticuffs. And you see at the end, you see a halfling stand
Oh
up,
my god.
and you see you see this halfling. It's a halfling woman, very muscular halfling woman with her hair tied up in a very colorful bandana. And you see her. She has these like the wraps, but they're also very colorful. Colorful hand wraps, and she just looks at you and gives you the finger, and all the crowds goes, "Ah!"
I take off my mask. And then I guess I take off my weapons, right?
Yeah, I assume you did this before going down.
I give
or
it
whatever.
to Asumedos.
Oh, am I there
Oh
now?
no,
Oh,
actually no. At this point, Asumedos would have just arrived.
Oh,
So you're
then
just with
Ittzki.
Shevra and Itszki.
I start stretching.
Yeah, and the
I tell Prudence that guy is my friend.
I tell them like this is not our.
like, "Oh really? Oh, that's your friend? I wouldn't have guessed." And
Were
then like
you would you have thought that the halfling was my friend more than this blue boy?
I mean, with you, anything can go. And then she just finds her spot in like the crowd. And the bartender's like whispering to one of the staff, and the bartender, "Place your bets, people. Place your bets." And you see this one of the male staff goes around collecting bets. And yeah. Actually, Malak, roll me a general charisma check.
Charisma check.
You should be good at charisma. You're a paladin.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, bro.
I go to Shevra.
It's a
Are we
6.
betting?
It's a 6.
Are we betting on him or?
I'm betting against him.
I do not partake, but we'll be watching.
We can do some prop bets.
Okay, so to make this quick, let's just do 5 rounds. Let's just do 5 rounds. For each round, okay, so you make 3 checks. Malak. So for you just make a couple of checks. So first you make me an athletics check using strength, a dexterity check using acrobatics.
It's a saving throw,
a,
right?
no.
Check.
No, that's a
It's a
skill.
check,
That's a
right?
skill.
Yeah.
No, skill. So no aura.
So now, roll na ako?
Okay. No. I'm just explaining the mechanics.
Okay, go.
Just explaining the mechanics. So yeah, we'll do that 2 times, and then you roll at the end a you roll a Constitution check, but you can add your you have a bonus with using your hit dice die. So you roll a d20 plus what's your con mod?
2. Yeah, 2.
2. So it's d20 plus 2 plus a d10. That's your Constitution mod.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So before that, so while the crowd's going around, but unfortunately with your roll, you're not able to amp yourself up, and the people are heavily favoring
Fisticuffs.
The more charismatic.
fisticuffs, lucky fisticuffs. So she just goes around, and he goes, "I'm gonna whoop your ass," and then
I don't.
she
say
plays
anything.
to the crowd. She plays to the crowd. Yeah. Okay. For the rest of the party, how much are you betting?
I want to do 1 gold.
Okay.
Against Malak.
Okay. Asumedos?
I'll do 5 gold.
Ooh.
Favoring Malak.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
And then 10 gold
Shevra?
against him.
I'm not betting.
Okay.
I'm saving up.
Prudence will bet, 1 gold for Malak.
Aw.
Let's
I'll
just
do
keep
5
this
for
simple.
Malak.
Let's just keep this simple. If you win, you gain double. You gain
Mm-hmm.
you gain what you gave. Let's just keep it
Bet.
simple.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So before Malak rolls, everyone else, let us set the DC. So let's start with JONG. JONG, roll me 2d10.
2 d10s.
God damn it.
Okay. Ooh, shit. You got lucky. One is 1.
And the
And then
next
other-
d10.
Second. Oh, here. 4.
4. Okay. So, Malak, your first DC if the first round is a 10.
So
What do you want to use? Yeah, I'm giving you the choice. Either athletics, acrobatics, or your special constitution check.
I'll go with acrobatics.
Okay. So beat a 10 for the first round.
19 plus 4, 23.
19. Fisticuffs is, playing it light on her feet, using her size and speed to her advantage. But you're equally as fast and able to dodge her blows until finally you find a good opening. While you can land in a solid hit, and she stumbles back and looks at you with, ferocity in her eyes. And the crowd goes it's a mix of like, ooh, and like, oh, he could fight. And yeah. So Isa, for the second round, roll me 2d10.
2d10. Okay.
Make it low.
It is a 5 and an 8.
Ooh,
So
13.
13. So you have to beat now an 18.
Plus 5, wala. Yari naman to.
So
I'll roll-
choose your either athletics, acrobatics, or your constitution check.
Do I choose before I roll?
Yes, you choose. You tell me.
I have to beat an 18. I'll roll a constitution.
You can only use this once, ah.
Akala ko ba 5 rounds?
Yeah, this is the second round na.
The constitution is only once, but the
Yeah,
others
but
I
the
can...
other two are twice.
Acrobatics. And
Twice.
oh, sige. I'll use athletics.
Oh.
16 plus 6, 22.
22. You actually, instead of now dodging, she now favors a more offensive approach. And now she tries to tackle you, and in the tackle tries to headbutt you. But as she headbutt you, you instantly just take her with like a left hook. And with the strength of your punch, you daze her. You daze her, and she falls to the ground. And it takes a while for her to get up.
This is a great.
to get up. And as she does that, she once again gets ready for a counterattack while the crowd goes wild. RJ, roll me the 2d10.
2d10s.
Okay, actually, sorry, I forgot to mention this. This is best of 5 rounds. So, Malak, you only need to win one more time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
No. Boo! Roll high, goddammit.
5 and an 8. Shit.
So,
18
same
ulit.
18.
Same. 18.
Yeah, 18.
5 and 8.
Okay, I'll use athletics again. I can bide my time. 15 plus 6, 21!
21.
My first
Tries to
win.
go for another round of attacks, but this time you just oh no, you describe as you're gonna win. Like, how do you win the
So,
fight?
but how do I win? Do I have to knock her out, or is it just point system, or
Let's say you have to knock her out.
knock her out? Okay, so we're fighting, and I guess since I swapped her, I kind of got her moves down. I'm like taking it easy on the next move, and as she comes in, I slap her in the face, and she just goes crazy, like angry, and then I slap her again, and then she just jumps all out, and then once she jumps all out, like without defense anymore, then I just knock her out cold. Like that's what I was waiting
Yeah.
for.
Okay, yeah. So waiting for a chance for her to get angry and to go all in on offense. You perfectly time it with your own defense. And as she's knocked to the crowd, the crowd goes cheers, erupts in cheers, and a round of applause. And money is gained and lost. There are more people sad than happy with
I look
with
at
with the cash.
the silver shadows. How are you reacting, RJ? How are you
How am I
reacting?
reacting?
Yeah.
And it's Jong also.
Well, I doubled my money, so I'm basically dancing with prudence because we were both made. Yeah.
I just
I'm
I raised
Doing a
disappointed.
combo dance.
I just raised a fist.
I'm disappointed. Yeah. It's like, it's like, hey, I thought you wanted to I thought you wanted penance, but you know what? It's just 1 gold.
And then, like, yeah, at some point, Fisticuffs is helped up, and as she crosses you, she just taps your at that height, maybe your thigh, like a good job tap, as she's being led to a different another room.
I give her a
Yeah.
nod.
And yeah, that so if that's gonna be all, let's say, do you guys stay for the rest
Have
of
a victory
the
drink.
Yeah, I'll just get grab a
victory
drink.
Yeah. Yeah, you are served, a very mediocre, a very cheap ale. That after with the amount of taverns you've been to, you can sense that, there's a little bit of water in this just to,
To water it down.
add some
Make
volume.
it go
Fucking-
make it go longer.
Yeah, but like nevertheless, yeah, there's a sense of joy and as you've won, but perhaps a little disappointment as deep down you've kind of wanted to, take the punishment, so to speak. But yeah, after this, does anyone want to do anything else?
I asked Shevra, didn't that get you excited? Don't you want to join too?
You see it out in the battlefield, see it again in a club. What's the difference?
Good point. I was just thinking Itszki might want to win his gold coin back.
Yeah, it was worth seeing.
Then I go. Maybe one of you can try as horns, scales.
Nah,
Not
Same.
my scene.
same as Shivra. I'd rather get paid up front before I risk bodily harm.
Probably
Fine.
a different game.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, let's say since no, like, is there anyone else want to do anything in Waterdeep as a whole
Do you
before
need to
moving forward?
buy anything, guys? Stock
How's
up on
our-
potions.
I'm so
still
good
have
at
3.
potion. I have 5.
Right, I'm gonna check up at the potions.
You know, in my
Um,
list, I still have
6.
Scroll of Charm person, Scroll of Misty Steps, Scroll of
Yeah, we have
Hypnotic
some.
Pattern,
I have
Scroll of
some.
Mirror
I have lots of
Image,
scrolls also.
Scroll of
Yeah,
Enemies
they're
of
pretty
Valor.
okay.
Should we sell them?
If you can't use it,
No, I can use these, but we have to equip it, right? Or no, naman. You don't have to equip it. You just
it'll
need
take
to
an
use
action, right, Angelo?
No, it will depends on the spell. So if you say
Oh,
if you say, oh, I missed the step, but since that's a bonus action scroll, it's just gonna take a bonus action. It's like
Okay. Okay. So it's like a one-time spell. Okay. So pwede. Sige, I'll keep it muna.
but yeah, if no one else is gonna buy anything, let's say that you just spent the afternoon lounging about in the bar before Malak, you get your gear back, you get changed, and you eventually, let's say that Leander said to just meet him at the City of the Dead near the teleportation circle, as you are headed to leave, before you head out to Mirabar. Um, and yeah, as you leave, as you head towards as you finally arrive in the City of the Dead, you find the familiar crypt in which you came from the day before. Oh no, actually. Oh wait, no, sorry. Before that, before entering the City of the Dead, you passed by the armor shop where Asumedos had his half plate made. And yeah, you just make your full payment.
Correct.
You are presented with the armor, but of course, he's not letting you take it until he gets his full payment. So yeah, you just give him was it 400 gold or 350?
350. Kasi half paid, di ba?
Yeah.
So 350. Okay, I'll subtract 350. Yep.
So yeah, he gets 350, and with the biggest smile on his face, he gives it to you. And actually, he tells oh, sir, you can go to the changing room if you want to equip it right away. I can see by the looks of your companions, you're now headed out. And yeah, you're able to don on your brand new half plate.
And that's also like in a design, right? Like minor designs.
Yeah. What are your minor for fun designs?
Just since Malak calls me horns, I'll put horns on my shoulders.
Nice.
Okay, so there's like a little. Oh,
Yeah,
are
like
does the shoulders have
doesn't- it-
horns, or is there an animal with horns, like a very or like what like?
Well, it's not that I was close to any animal in the game,
Baby
so I'll just
dragon
put
skulls with horns.
Okay,
Oh,
so there's just
you
like
have
general
you
like.
have a crow, right?
No, not anymore. I gave up the crow.
Okay.
So I'll just have like the shoulder pauldrons, like with some pointed
Horn elements.
horn
Pointy
elements.
element. Okay. So yeah, as you get your armor and as you put it on, and as you exit, the armor fits you well. Especially I mean, you are getting it custom made in Waterdeep. And now you head towards the City of the Dead. And approaching the crypt where you emerged from earlier today, as you arrive, you see in the distance, you see a familiar looking carriage going towards the crypt. And emerging from the carriage is Leander, carrying a very a rectangular box. And as he approaches you, he just opens the box and says, well, I think these are the crystals you chose, and he shows them to you. And two of the crystals look the same, I think, since two of you got the same spell.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, he gives the four of you each of your crystals. your rings. And he says, "Oh, do you need the box?" Usually, people keep the boxes.
I keep the box.
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah,
hands it
I'll
off to
keep
you.
it.
Okay, and then yeah, and as he gives it to you, he just looks at the four of you for a long time and goes like, "Well, it'll be a while before I see the four of you. So please stay alive. Don't get into. Actually, no. Just stay alive. It's we you can't say to an adventurer don't get into too much trouble, but yeah, no.
That you can't.
Yeah, just stay alive. I'll meet you when I meet you. And you'll know it's me when trust me. Says, but yeah, hopefully in that time the Lord's Alliance doesn't fuck you over too much. I know you don't like politicians, but hey, you know, they're in every part of society. Um, and he accompanies you up, actually in the crypt. He accompanies you up and mutters a word before you see one of the statues come alive. And as the statue like slowly hunkers and lifts what looks like a sarcophagus up from the air. And instead of expecting a body inside, you see a set of stairs going down. And these are the exact same stairs you used earlier. And as you go down, as the five of you go down, you see you're greeted once again by the attendant of this teleportation circle. Thestral. And as she sees you, she goes like, ooh, Master Leander, did not expect you to come into this. It's like, yes, you are impressed, whatever. For adventurers. And then she looks at the four of you. Has she asked you anything morbidly curious?
I don't remember. It's fine.
I think no, I don't think so. I don't think she asked anything.
Yeah.
She stopped. No, she stopped herself from asking. So yeah, as you say that, Leander looks a little bit impressed and goes to Thestron's like, "Well, good job. You're able to keep your you're able to keep your awkward curiosity at bay for now. Keep it up." And as you all are ushered into the teleportation circle, Leander just hangs back as you see Thestral do the teleportation work. And as she sets up the runes once again, you see them light up. At after 10 minutes, they start lighting up. And once again, you are blinded by this, bluish white light as everything again goes dark, as lights drip past you as you now head off towards Mirabar. And actually, that towards Mirabar, the circle attendant there is a dwarf, a male dwarf called Zazpar.
Zazpar?
Yeah, Zazspar.
Zaspar.
Ba't ayaw ako ma-join sa map?
Oh, sorry.
Where's the
sorry.
map?
On the link sa messenger.
Chat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if everyone can join the map, so I can show you. Okay, Malak, Itszki are here.
Parang I don't see the link. Let me refresh it. Okay, there it is.
You see my application? Angelo, wala.
What application?
I mean, I asked to join for Asumedos. Wala pa, no?
Oh, no.
That's weird. Okay, I'll try again. Okay. Open.
Okay, there. Okay, I think everyone's here. Okay. So yeah, and as you exit, Oh, let's see. As you ask, everyone make me a deck save.
Dex save.
Everybody has +3.
And sorry, asking to join again. For all of us, deck save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is +8.
What?
Why is mine setting +8?
Yeah, you're +8.
Your
'cause
dex,
your
yeah.
level.
Hmm.
Yeah,
No,
you're
I mean
+3 proficiency and then +5
+3 for you with you. Okay, okay.
extra +3 pa.
Okay, I also have +15. Okay. 18
21
plus
for me.
8, 26 plus 3.
19.
Yeah,
19,
+3 na.
26.
26 plus 31.
Okay. Malak, what's yours?
21.
21. Asumedos, what's yours?
16 plus 3 plus 3, 22.
22.
Okay, good job. As the magic, you are shunted off by the teleportation spell. You land in what seems to be a heap of hay, with hay going all around.
What?
Hay in the air, all around you, and coming towards you is you see. True enough, you see a dwarf with overalls, and a with hay on his mouth, like chewing it. But nevertheless, you do arrive in the city of Mirabar. So here is like the general layout of the city, and yeah, you are in the outskirts. Oops.
Was me, sorry. We are in.
Wait. I'll just realign.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
I'll lock it lang.
nagalaw ko ba? There we go. Oh, nagalaw ko ulit.
No, I locked it na.
Oh, okay. I was moving the whole thing, not the map. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the city of Mirabar.
Oh.
So general knowledge, I think everyone knows this. Mirabar is considered one of the richest cities in the world, in the region,
Oh.
since it is the one of the
Yes.
biggest exporters of precious different kinds of ore. It's a mining town. And actually Mirabar only refers to the top side of the city. At the lower side, in the undercity, at the lower sections of the city, that is where you see the dwarven population hit like almost 100%. At the Here in Mirabar, the upper part, it is mostly humans, a little bit of gnomes, and a small number of dwarves. No, not small, like a sizable number of dwarves. But most of the dwarves are, underneath. But yeah, they are. It's nestled between. If you look at the map, it's here. It's nestled between two rivers. The river Mirar and like the rivers flowing from the mountains. So it's right between these two.
What's the name of the lower part of the city?
It's still called Mirabar, but it's already in the. It's like maybe we'll just call it the Undercity.
Okay.
Yeah, he sees you. Oh yeah, I'd say you as you enter the city of the dead in Waterdeep. It was around like 7 in the evening already. And yeah, it took you no time to get to Mirabar. And as you see right now this dwarf with overalls and a straw hat start approaching you. He immediately puts his puts his hand on his mouth and goes, "Shh, don't make too much of a ruckus."
Going on.
I mean, the circle's right in the city, and not everyone. I mean, city officials don't like it when you have a teleportation right inside your city. So he helps you up. It says, "Yes. Well, hello, welcome to Mirabar. My name is Aspar. I'm the attendant in this circle. And yeah, that's Mabel. That's Daisy. And then like you see around now looking around you realize now, oh, you're in an actual stable. So there's our horses and ponies around. Okay. And he goes like, okay, so why are you here?
No, wait, where are we here?
We're here for a number of reasons. One of which is we heard we would need to speak to the Mirabar dwarves for a criminal on the loose. And we're trying to gather as much information as we could.
Goes like, oh, you're here for Weevil, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
We saw the notice.
Well, it's a good thing you made friends, especially with the friends of, the people who made this circle. They're one of our contacts is investigation and is a private investigator. Look for Dalodor Darkforge.
Whoa.
Dalodor Darkforge.
How do you spell that?
Dalodur.
Investigator.
Dalodor.
Dur.
Dalodor.
Darkforge. One word. So where is this Dalodor, that Darkforge? Where could we find him?
He usually frequents the Pot-Bellied Pig Tavern.
What can you tell me about him?
He's an investigator, true enough.
Is he
snoops around?
Is he a human?
Sneaky.
Is he an elf? A dwarf?
Oh, burn my beard. He's not an elf. He's a dwarf, just like
a dwarf. Okay. Making sure.
Burn
Names
my
are
beard.
a bit
Is he an elf? Ha! No.
Mighty
How would we know
feisty
it's
against
him?
elves.
Does he have anything special about him? Any specific description of how he looks?
Oh, suddenly remembering it's like, oh yes, sorry, I forget with this guy is on, and he shakes his overalls. He starts waving his hand in the air and casts minor illusion. You're given an image of this. Actually, I think I have a picture. Okay, this dwarf has a gun, so replace the gun with a crossbow.
Okay.
Because
not yet in this era.
Yeah, not yet.
Cool.
And then the crossbow's a heavy crossbow. I put it in the Facebook chat.
Got it. He does have the looks of an investigator about him. Seeing that he's also handing a book, he may also be a spellcaster.
No, he just likes writing down stuff.
Interesting. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he works for the Axe of Mirabar, so he knows his stuff.
The Axe of Mirabar. Sounds like a very capable group.
Yeah, that's why there's no crime in this city.
Well,
at least no crime you can see.
Handled under the wraps, I see.
Yeah, and that's why no one can know about this fucking circle, okay?
Absolutely. Then I flip him.
Yeah, go.
Then I'm gonna tip him 1 gold piece.
He looks at the gold, he looks at you, it is incredibly like, what the fuck is this for?
They're very rich, remember?
Nothing. I just I won a bet in Waterdeep, and I wanted to share the wealth.
Looks at it, looks at you. It goes like, yeah, sure, whatever, and then just pockets it.
And then I ask him, by the way, have you also seen anything about, or have you heard or seen anything related to this symbol? Then I cast minor illusion and show him
Goes
the
like,
symbol.
bud, I'm just assigned. You know how much of a full-time job it is to make sure this circle keeps hidden. I mean, you just ask Dalador. He might know it.
Got it. Thanks so much.
And remember, no one knows the fucking circle, okay?
What circle?
Ah.
Yeah.
See
Oh
you
yeah,
later.
sorry, Dalador. Sorry, what's his name? His Zaspar, sorry. The overall straw hat. And you see him with a
Mhm.
very thick beard, in a single braid. It's a single braid. And then at the end, it looks as if it's been like, the thing in like when you braid the hair accessory. It's like
Mhm.
a simple iron band that keeps the end groomed.
Like
Yeah.
a napkin holder. The like a
Yeah,
bracelet.
the thing.
So
Yeah, the thing at the end. Yeah.
Mhm.
And he's like dark hair. Like yeah, it
What's the
just
name?
says Zaspar.
Zaspar.
Yeah.
Can we tell why he was angry? He was surprised when we gave the money. Was it because he's rich, or he doesn't want to be tipped, or what? Or he found the money weird? What?
Roll me
He
insight
probably
if you want.
Inside. Okay. Inside +1. 10.
I'd say from what you've seen of him, and you saw his reaction, it was like a truly shocked reaction. So you can theorize. Your best guess is that he's truly mystified with this tipping thing.
Oh.
That's your best guess.
Okay.
With a 10, like that's just your best guess. Yeah.
okay.
So yeah. As you leave the sorry, now that the conversation has been broken and you're now able to take in more of your surroundings. Once again, you do note that this is like quite a huge stable that you are in, and you're in one of the back areas. And as you leave, you hear the sounds of Zaspar, throwing hay back at the area just to cover the circle.
That's why there's
and as
hay. I'm so slow. It's like, if this is rich, why are we teleporting into hay? It's hidden. But
And then as you leave, you hear the soft raindrops at the roof of the building, and you do note that it's not registered that it is raining at this time of night. And as you exit, you are able to for the factory. Who goes first?
Definitely not me.
I'll go.
Okay. Sorry. Zaspar leads you a little to the side entrance, just so you don't come out from the front. And as he leads you out, he just says, when you're here again, yeah, use this entrance, okay?
We got it.
Okay. Be safe, stay hidden, low profile. And yeah, as you are the Malak, the first thing that hits you is like it is much colder in this region. It's not cold enough for snow, but true enough, you feel the cold just wash over you. And everyone else, as you all head out, especially in the rain. And as you go into the city, and following Zaspar's instructions, Actually, since you're in the front, Malak, roll me like a intelligence check.
Also, I'm comfortable with
Yes.
this climate, no, since I live near.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Intelligence.
Also, I'm
Me?
for
Yeah.
0.
Yeah. You're at the front there.
Oh, not bad. 15.
Okay. You're able to follow his instructions quite closely, and it takes you a while, but you do eventually see that eventually his instructions go a little bit weird, as it seems that this tavern is a little bit it's more of like a those hole in the wall type establishments.
Mm-hmm.
So you do eventually um come across a small, rather secluded tavern, backed up against the like you have to go into a dead end, and then the door's like right like at the dead end already. So um it takes you a while, especially with the rain and the cold, but yeah, you do approach the
Potbelly
yeah.
Pig Tavern.
Yes.
Okay. I go in. We go. I mean, I lead us in.
Okay. And wait. Sorry.
So we are looking for
Uh,
Weevil, right? But wasn't Mirabar was also attacked?
no. Sorry, let's compare notes now since we're
I thought I thought
what does
in
it
my
say?
notes there says attacks in Mirabar and Mithral Hall. Or
No, there
just
are attacks near in the region.
oh, edit that.
But like it's close enough. That's why the representatives are getting, you know, a bit angsty already.
Near and around. Okay. Yeah. So we go in.
So yeah, as you go in, you're greeted by the smell of alcohol and um and residue from pipe smoke and cigars, as the haze lifts the air with a uh dim light covering most of the tavern. And you see the patrons, not as much as a regular tavern, but there's enough sitting far and wide, few in between. And at the distance, recognizing the general expression, you do see a dwarf that matches the description, scribbling something in a piece of paper with a good, healthy sized pint of what looks up to be alcohol.
Yeah, I go close and I tap the table. Excuse me, are you shit, oh, fuck. Dalador?
If it suits you.
It's a yes or no, my friend.
And who might you be first?
I asked the question first.
Well, I'm asking now.
God damn, I look to horns. Your kind of person.
He folds his little piece of paper before, as he fully looks at the four of you.
Seeing that I know the face of Daldor, as it was shown, I'll say Investigator Daldor. Sorry, Daldor nga ba?
Yep.
Dalador Darkforge. We are the Silver Shadows. I am Asumedos, fellow adventurers, Malak, Itszki, and Shevra. We are here to gather a little bit more information, if you could spare some, about Weevil. heard that he was wanted by the Mirabar dwarves. And we just wanted, like you, as much information as we can before setting off.
And now that's an answer. He looks at you, Malak, as he says that.
Oh, I'm gonna turn around and go to the bar. Fuck it.
To the I go to the alcohol too, where the bar is.
Okay, Shevra, where do you go?
I stay to listen. Just hovering.
Okay. So basically, half the party goes to the bar, half the party stays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So Dalador looks at the two of you and says, "Oh, where'd your friends go? Not much of a conversationalist, I see."
I do most of the talking. They do most of the.
Yes, you do.
Oh, what
they
a
do most
shame.
of the moving.
What a shame. That's the fun part. Come, sit.
Thank you.
He raises his hand, and you see one of the female staff immediately get a couple of drinks, and after all, let's say as the conversation goes, you are given a strong dwarven ale, very rich. There's like a bitter aftertaste, but it's like actually a bit too strong to begin with, but it settles down. For you, Shiva, I'd say that since you're in the region, like it's not as strong, but it is a bit strong at the start because it's been quite some time before you've had this. But nevertheless, it's an easier experience from you. But yeah, looking at the two of you, the other just says, Weevil, huh? Well, first thing to know is Weevil's just a nickname. His name's Warville Forkbeard.
Warville Forkbeard.
I mean, with a name like that, you kind of understand why I had to change it.
I am not accustomed to the traditional dwarven names. But would we know what Weevil or Warville looks like? Or what is he capable of?
That dwarf is capable of a lot of things. And he turns over and shuffles over. And now you see it. He shuffles over what seems to be like a knapsack. And after a while, he takes out what seems to be like a thick tome. And from the side, doesn't put it on the table, but on the side, you just see him ruffle through a couple of pages until eventually he takes out a piece of paper and slides it in your direction. And you see a sketch of what Warville looks like. Weevil looks like. You see a short beard, like a shorter beard. It's a dark beard, and it looks like he has a scar from at the side, from like the eyebrow all the way down to like the jaw, like one side. So like a thick scar over there. This one, he also has his hair cut short. I guess like the length of like how I'm, maybe my length, like something like this short.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes him a wanted man?
He was like me. He was like me. And worked
An investigator.
Worked in intelligence in the acts of Mirabar. Usually, people in this position are given magical enchantments to not break their oaths. And there are safeguards to ensure that they don't turn away from the position.
But he seems to have found a way around it.
He may have found a way, or someone did. And one day he stopped reporting. And knowing how the Axe of Mirabar works, they'll assume the worst. Seems
But
that we have a traitor in our midst.
Interesting.
A loose end to be tied up then.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not there pala.
Yeah, before you say anything, how about Itszki and Malak? What do you do in the bar?
You're just drinking.
Yeah. I'm
I
just
mean-
waiting for
Oh.
Itszki.
Oh,
I'm just
looking
waiting
around
for Malak
also.
to buy alcohol, and I'm waiting if he's gonna buy me one. If not, I'm gonna buy myself one.
Yeah, I don't buy one.
I'm gonna try to look at the guys and wave at them and signal them to come back because this is quite important.
Dejected face. Alright.
Fine. I wait for my drink and then I go back.
I get my drink to go to.
Okay. So I show them the sketch of Weevil and tell them as well that, well, from what Dalador shared, he also worked as an in the Axe of Mirabar. So it seems like
Wait, what's his whole
this is
name?
the Warvale Fork.
I'll just put it in the chat.
And he's a dwarf that worked for intelligence.
Shorter, shorter, darker beard, scar from the eyebrow to the jaw. The hair is cut short. Most likely being a member of the Axe of Mirabar, he was given a magical enchantment to supposedly not break their oath. But this could have been broken.
So wait, he disappeared, and that's why he's wanted. He didn't do anything else. Is there any crime that he did aside from disappearing?
He has the
I mean,
potential to, I guess.
To leave your post is treason. I mean,
Yeah, but what if he was
Any
kidnapped?
well, that's for adventurers to find out.
Do we know anything
mean-
about his skills? And
I
if he-
mean, that's why.
If he
I mean, and then it goes, that's why finding a map of this city is impossible. Anytime you try to map this city, that's grounds for execution.
So I suppose he has access to intelligence that could create chaos in Mirabar and probably beyond.
And with the giant threat, at our doorstep, we don't need any information leaking to unwanted entities.
Seems fair. And then that's why you have a 6,000 gold bounty on him.
A general offer by a generous offer by the council. But yes.
But this is to be
6,000?
as he is alive. He has to be delivered alive. Is there a reward for finding him not alive?
Confirming his dead.
You mean dead?
We have no information whether he's alive or dead in the first place.
True. So what if we found him already dead? And is there a reward for returning?
Come on.
I'll have to talk to people to determine that value. But I don't think it will be a substantial amount. Especially, it won't match your efforts.
Correct.
But I'll just say this. If he's dead, it's cheaper to have him resurrected and brought here than just bringing him here dead.
Resurrected? Ears pick up?
Yeah,
Bro,
he looks at you, Itszki, he goes like, you're adventurers? You know the value. You know how cheap a life can be. What? 300 gold for a minute of your time.
You know what? Seems fair.
Where was he
Seems
last
fair.
seen?
We just
You're,
need
you're
to-
on mute, you're on mute.
Oh,
Where was he
do
last
we-
seen?
No, I can hear him.
No, it was
No,
me.
no,
I
no,
was
Tiba.
me.
Okay.
Where was he last seen?
Seems that he's surfaced in the nearby citadel fortress of Xanathar's Keep.
Xanathar's
Ah,
keep.
Not Xanathar, not
Xanthar.
Xanathar.
Xanthar's.
Yeah, Xanathar's an
keep.
NPC.
Mhm.
Again, Xantar's. We're in Xantar.
Xanthar's keep. It's like maybe a day or two ride south from the map. 2 days.
That's where he was seen.
last
seen.
Mhm.
Xantar's.
Just
If I could
south,
speculate
a little bit
what his
east.
actions are. Worst case scenario, he looks off into the distance as he takes out a deep breath of a pipe and lets out a puff of smoke. Just says chances are someone bought his loyalty and is now working for them. With his panache for intelligence, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a underground operation running.
Has anybody been to Xantar's looking for him?
A couple of adventuring groups. Hard to say this time. During these times, lots of adventurers are here in the city. I mean, mostly due to the steady work that the chaos of the giants are causing.
But nobody's found anything.
He's only come up recently. And information is a difficult resource nowadays. First, it was the caravans who were besieged by giants on the road. And naturally, people were spooked out by that, and the trickle of people dwindled. And with that dwindling of people, dwindled their stories as well.
Do we know if Weevil do we know any how Weevil attacks? I mean, how he moves? Is he more of a stealth
Use magic.
person, or is he more of a more forward facing attacking? Is he more of a spellcaster? Just so that we can ready ourselves, or at least expect the worst in case he
Weevil.
tries to come after us.
Weevil's always been on the sneakier side.
Sneaky,
Ambushes,
sneaky.
traps, potions, poisons.
Ooh. And just in case he's dead, we have something to resurrect him with, right?
Sorry, what?
No, for our team. Do we have any like resurrection spells just in case he's dead? We don't want to bring him back dead. Or we'll just buy it when we get him back. If he
No, they can do it themselves.
Okay. Just bring him back and then okay.
Right? Can you do it yourself? Do we need to? Do we need to be the ones that to resurrect him?
From what I've heard from my contacts there in the Axe of Mirabar, it's better you just bring him alive.
God.
A simpler transaction. I mean, what the things adventurers would do for 6,000 gold.
Guess we're going
Let's-
to.
Do we have to purchase at least one at some point before we leave?
I mean, I have a Revivify, but
I know that's good enough, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
6,000 gold.
it's for us.
No, also Revivify only works if you just died. Like if you
Mm.
find Weevil and he's been dead for a while, that's a totally different spell.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Okay.
And if you find Weevil in like pieces, like scattered about, that's another type of spell. So
I guess we'll
Pieces.
figure it out when we find him.
Mm-mm.
and again, I'd like to remind everyone of the rules. If you're attacking in melee range, you can declare if your attack is non-lethal. If you're
Okay.
attacking with magic or with range attacks, your attacks are always lethal.
Oh, range and
Okay.
magic. Melee
It's
is
always
okay.
always lethal. If it's
So
melee,
if it's non-lethal, if his HP drops to 0,
he's
you're just
knocked
gonna
out.
knock him out, not
Yeah,
kill
and then
him.
I'll roll for dice just to determine how many hours he's knocked out. The moment he's healed by 1 HP, he's already like conscious.
Melee attacks are what again?
And
You can
be
declare
declared as
if you are
non-lethal.
lethal or non-lethal.
Okay.
So like usual fluff for that, for example, the sword, you can just say now, oh, I hit him with like the blunt end, or I hit it with the hilt, or I hit with like the side instead of like slashing, something like that. So
Mhm.
also yeah, so just for does anyone have any more questions for him?
Mm,
I'm good.
Is there any other place that we can get more information? Or are you the top dog? Like, are you the one that has the most? Why haven't you
It would
gone
be
after
hard.
him?
I mean, and leave my comfortable position in the city. Like, I don't think so.
Isn't it
Besides,
important that he's captured?
hell, it's also important to make sure that the defenses are ready for whenever giants come here.
My God, another Linen. Was it Linen? The one from Golden Fields. The other security girl.
The girl.
But he's not even security. He's just a private investigator.
Mm-mm.
He just said he didn't leave because he wanted keep up the defense.
Yeah. In that aspect, yes, they're similar. Like,
okay. He was gonna say something.
actually, I think I'll just say this since I think everyone forgot with the two-week break. Leander did refer this guy for the symbol.
The same guy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him anyway. But any more questions about Weevil before I ask for another?
Nope, we're good.
Okay.
Oh, maybe one. In the information gathered about Weevil's appearance, did it seem like he was seen acting alone, or did he seem to gather a group with him?
I'd say if you're able to disappear from the Axe of Mirabar, you can't do that alone.
Fair enough. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, from coming this was recommended also by Leander. You might be familiar.
You know that guy?
Yes, we've met him in Waterdeep.
He looks at the four of you like a little bit quizzingly. It's like, okay, sure.
He actually mentioned you in one of our discussions, and he mentioned that you might be able to help us find out more about this. So I put out my hand and create a
The
minor
moment you
illusion.
put up your
Huh?
hand, the moment you put up your hand, he immediately reaches over to the table and stops you.
Okay.
He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's like,
So then I
you know,
get wine, dip my finger.
and
The
he
ale,
goes
sorry.
again. It's like, there are civilized solutions for this. And he takes like a second to bring out like a small pen and some parchment.
Okay.
You're just
Sorry
like
about
him.
that.
Just because you have magic doesn't mean you can do it anytime you want.
I'll
Can you still
be
write?
more
Or do
careful.
you can you still write? Or do you have to conjure that too?
I can write.
Oh.
So I'll take the pen and I draw a symbol on the parchment.
You gotta watch out in these parts. Stay low. Don't attract too much attention. Never know who's watching. And he takes it, looks at it, and then looks at you, and looks at it. And where did you come across this symbol then?
Well, recently when we were at what was that town?
Yartar.
Yarthar. Recently in Yarthar, some crates had this in the room where an evil sorcerer was, where we battled an evil sorcerer. So we thought it would lead us further down that rabbit hole. But I encountered this years back. Or
Sorry,
sometime back.
Asumedos. Sorry, correction. Not years, months.
Months, sorry.
Yeah.
Sometime back. This was the only clue I had after losing my family to them.
Yes, well,
And yet I
first-
don't know who they are, what they stand for, but all I know is they took everything from me. Everything except my life.
well, I believe our mutual friend Leander already asked me to look into this and preliminary investigation. I was in the warehouse, one of the warehouses by the docks. I found a few crates from Luskan that bared the same logo. So, for everyone's
Luskan?
reference, Luskan is this. It's the city to the west of Mirabar.
Ooh.
In the map, I'm there.
Did you see what was inside these crates?
I only saw a couple. I saw one crate before the guards came in. Just simple, assortment of luxury goods. Pre-loved, if you ask me, but nevertheless, luxury goods.
Possibly taken without permission?
I mean, perhaps. But I don't think it stops here, given that the city is a major trade hub to the rest of the region. So whomever is shipping it towards here, perhaps will be shipping it towards the nearby establishments as well. The nearby towns as well.
So would it make sense to search Luskan as well? Seeing that it might be a major city, just like Mirabar.
Maybe. Or perhaps if you go across Xanthar's Keep, you might find something as well.
That's true.
Or follow that road. And yeah, he peers down and goes like, who
Leading
knows how
back
far
to-
this leads? If you found this in Yartar, I wouldn't rule it past it to see them in Xanthar's, Long Saddle, Tribor.
But do we know who they are or what group they are?
I just found this out. I'm still working on that myself.
Okay. Well, I hope you could share some information if you gain more. We'll search Santarl's Keep, and I'll also share with you what I find. Hopefully, bringing back a live Weevil. What you do with him, that's not any of my concern. But hopefully, going there will prove helpful for the acts of Mirabar and ourselves.
He nods, and yeah, he just takes one solid drink from his mug, and yeah, he offers all of you like a good, a good cigar, a good like pipe, if you want. If not, well, more for himself. But yeah, if there's no more questions, do you want to stay here and drink, enjoy the ambiance, or you head out, find
It's
some inn?
yeah,
to
it's
sleep
nighttime now,
on?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I asked the bartender nearest inn.
You approach the bartender. It's no. As you approach the bartender, the shift just changed, and you come across a woman that's exactly your type. A Goliath, a Goliath woman that's exactly your type.
Woohoo! Goliath woman. Death by snoo snoo.
Snoo.
I do not ask that question, and I just go out. I
Yeah,
leave it to
that's everyone.
the others.
Okay. So yeah,
Maybe
Malak
I'll
heads
ask-
out.
I'll ask the bartender, aside from this establishment, are there any other stores or inns that are worth looking at in Mirabar?
Oh, I also asked Asumedos or Itszki. I point at Malak and say, "Where'd he go?"
We just shake our heads. It's like,
Well, if you see the blue man turn red, means he likey.
yeah.
Ah,
You go like,
okay.
So yeah, just for visual sake, Malak, you're outside. There's this bench, and there's this spot that's not raining, and then you find a bench, and I guess you just sit there for the rest of while the rain is pouring, and like you're beside a horse or beside the horse. Oh wait, lang, sorry.
It seems he finds the company of horses better than a
some
horse.
women.
Can't trust a woman. Oh, I'm not inside. Of course, it's when I ask that question that's when when there's a shift change. Man, it's so hard to get any info on that fucking cult, huh?
That's why they're secretive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry. Yeah. The bartender thinks for a bit and goes like, "Well, it's it hasn't really been the best in a while. With all the hazards on the road, not much supplies are coming in. Even the simplest taverns are already charging so much just for accommodations. But the three of you look like able for the three of you look comfortable. Hmm.
Okay.
Perhaps the before the disruptions, with all the giants and the bandits and the monsters on the road, it would be a cheap one of perhaps it's not the best, but with the rising prices, I believe the Rangers Lookout would be suffice for the three of you.
The Rangers Lookout?
We do have a ranger in the group, so that sounds apt.
That would do. Thank you.
It's again, remember, sir, that this establishment was catered to was cheaper before, but with the difficulties with supply lines, it seems that they've now charged a little bit more to keep up with shrinking supplies.
Well, no worries. We just need a simple place to rest, safe enough for us to not worry as we sleep.
But remember, sir, simple accommodations doesn't mean simple silver anymore.
Fair enough. Thank you.
She just
any other stores that are nearby? Apothecaries?
I'd say there's there's just the general store. There's just a general store here. I'd say you come across a potion shop, but as you're looking throughout the different potions, it seems that everything is like 25 to 50% more expensive than what you're usually accommodated.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. Guess. I guess we just get some rest then. Shall we?
Yeah, Colin Moani has given them a bit more to think about over on that side.
Yeah, and as you rest, you finally are able to take a long rest, and you now wake up in as you arrive in the Rangers Lookout, you know it's in one of the oh wait, I'll put it on the map. Where is it?
That's so weird. You can't map the city. How does that work? How do you enforce that?
Yeah, you have enough money. Oh.
No, but I mean, like, if you live outside, you can just go in, map it in your mind, then go out, write it down. Like, I guess if they find out, but still.
You want to be secure. You secure the mines.
Oops. So yeah, you get to the Rangers Lookout, and it seems to be like actually the architect this whole city has like a similar architecture going about it. The buildings are usually stout with just a couple of like towers, and this building is one of those few towers in the city. You do notice that as you approach, it is more or less more or less is this tower with a simple like sleeping quarters next to it. And usually this place would have cost you only like a couple of silver just to stay in, but due to the difficulties now on
Oh no.
I'd
How
say like
much?
right now you could get 1 gold for a night.
Wow.
Wow, that's 10 times. So we're gonna okay, we'll deduct 1 gold later.
Do I deduct 2?
No, one
Each
for
one
the
of
night. One for
Yeah.
the night. One per night.
For each of us?
Yep.
Yeah.
1 gold.
Yeah. Actually, wait, sorry. It's 1 gold for accommodations and food. If you just want the
Mhm.
accommodations, that's only gonna be for 4 silver.
I'll get both. I need to be full.
Well,
Okay.
because the food is for the next day, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
right? Because it's
Yeah,
already
yeah.
night. Yeah, we'll spend.
Yeah.
Well, we have for me.
We haven't had dinner yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were just drinking. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Drinking.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So 1 gold it is.
Yeah, but yeah, with the scarcity of supply now, like prices of food prices have been slowly rising. And yeah, as you approach the city, as you approach this in the dark, you see a lot of people huddled outside. You see a couple of people like, sharing meager scraps of food. But yeah, there's this general like sense of like there's this air of like pessimism just in the air. But the city keeps continuing. You come across in your travel in your walk towards the Rangers Lookout, you come across this like theater looking building that seems it hasn't been in use for a while. But yeah, you come across people just trying to get to where they need to go. A couple of patrols, like a solid formation of like 5 dwarves in formation walking around, keeping an eye out. But yeah, you do head up to the Rangers Lookout, and you're greeted by a live-looking uh, human woman that collects your pay and apologizes for the increase in prices, but you are served food now, a simple dish of like dried fishes and potatoes and a little bit of vegetables, and most likely this will be the same food that will be served to you guys in the morning. And yes, as you take your long rest, do you want to do anything in the night, or just fast forward to the next day?
I just
Fast forward.
I just mumble
we'll
before we fast forward. I just mumble like, so much for the richest city. It's just like I was expecting like luxurious food.
Yeah, it means that's the reason why it is the richest city, because they're charging us arm and a leg.
That is true.
But yeah, as the morning arrives, you're greeted again by the bright sun, and unfortunately, you're greeted once again by the biting cold. As
Oh,
you head
Angelo,
off into the
during
day.
the night
Yes.
pala, I changed the spell. Yung locate object.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it find steed.
Okay. And yeah, you start heading out. Do you go to the do you go south to do you go south
Yes.
to
Yeah. Don't we need to procure horses or something?
if you
Should be
want?
okay.
Okay, so who's at the front?
I'm gonna defer to Master Itszki, as there will be many traps.
I will. Yeah, I'm. This time I'll be like, I guess I need to. A smarter person needs to lead this group again. So I step up.
Okay. So as you are traveling,
So we did get
you know.
horses.
Oh no,
No, we're just gonna do. How long is it by foot?
'I'd say
days.
it's still 2 days. It's still 2 days.
Oh, still 2 days. Okay. I'm gonna cast find steed. I'll get my Cujo back.
Okay. So do you do this right away or once you're outside now?
Once we're outside, yeah, clear of the city, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So once you head out, Itszki, you do notice that it is quite windy and the clouds there's like a thick cover of clouds overhead. You know, filtering the sun and the sunshine.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, happy
birthday. How are we gonna sing
Happy
this?
birthday.
Day to
I
you.
am now 20.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Day to you.
Me.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. You can now get arrested.
Yeah.
We hope you won't.
Unfortunately. Sana naman. Hindi.
How about this?
Dude, I rolled
So you
3
get, like-
times. I got a 1, a 2, and a 3. What the fuck? I hate
Hey,
this.
let's
it's a
say
countdown.
let's say Shevra has 1 inspiration.
I got a 4.
Wow, yay.
Yay.
Inspiration?
Yeah, just inspiration. Simple and simple. Okay. So
That's
yeah,
another
as you
you
travel,
get advantage.
yeah, if you want, yeah, advantage, yeah. But yeah, it's actually all of you as you travel. There's like this thick cover of clouds that partially mask the sun, which also means that it partially, diminishes the warmth that could have arrived your way. And as you are, in your cloaks, you head south, deeper, south, closer and closer to Santhar's Keep. Yeah, it's roll me a survival check.
Go. Survival. +5. Pack. 6 + 5, 11.
Yeah, you basically play it safe since, deep down inside you're not quite sure what's happening. So you thank the gods that there's a road for you to follow. And after going on foot for a couple of hours, coming across you, so you see what looks to be a human, 2 humans, a man and a woman with what looks to be a very damaged wagon that is pulled by a very beaten down horse. And yeah, as they just look down, you can feel the sadness in their, in their expression and their posture as they slowly and sadly guide the horse towards Mirabar. And yeah, if you guys are not gonna do anything, moving along. I'd say, wait lang, let's roll something. Malak strikes up a conversation. And what topic does Malak bring up?
Yeah, just like the cult we're hunting. Is it a cult? The one that Asumedos is looking for.
Yeah, I'd say it's like a close, cult would be like cult, cult would be a good descriptor for it.
So I'm just like, since we're hunting for this cult horns, can you give us a more detailed narration? What happened? Since we didn't get all the specifics, so just we're all in the know.
Regarding the cult.
Yeah, and what happened to how your encounter with it?
Okay. Well, I was living a regular, living my usual quiet life at the outskirts of our town. I go to the forest to gather additional food for my family. So in the house, there's my mother, myself, my wife, expecting a child.
Oh fuck.
So as I gather food, I sensed smoke building up. Following the direction of the smoke was the house where I stayed. Fearing for the worst, I rushed back, seeing my house burning down and the bodies of my family at the front, um, slashed, stabbed. I was so angry. I was so angry. So angry I tried to run after checking on my family, seeing their lifeless bodies. I rushed to check for traces on who did this, but I only saw a torn banner with a symbol. It's all that I saw, snagged on some plant. I couldn't chase after them. I was so angry. I lost myself to grief. I begged for power. Power to bring them back to justice.
And oh, go.
That's the only thing I know about them.
And there's no indication why they did this, why they attacked. Was your mother into anything, or was your
Well, my mother
your
was
wife's
always
family?
my mother and I were always discriminated because my mother is human. So they always said that my father was a demon. Seeing my horns and all. I was always scorned. Aside from Prudence, I had no real friends until I met Ileana, my wife. She came from a decent family. She was kind. She protected me from other people. She was the only one who truly treated me with kindness and did not cast me out. I mean, could you imagine? Today, tieflings are very common, but we're always misunderstood.
Was her family rich or something? Business? Maybe they had business dealings.
They were of money. She was of a good lineage. But being with me, she did not return back.
So from your story, the possible motives is one, discrimination because you're a tiefling. Two,
but that's just too excessive, isn't it?
It is.
For a group to even include themselves into this.
Yeah, and they left you alive. Two, something to do with your wife's family, maybe. But then they wouldn't have killed her, right? Or maybe they would have because she left them and she's pregnant with their child.
It's possible. But if I were to go approach that area, I'd probably be shot from afar.
Where is
this?
We just want.
Sorry.
It's
amazing that you're still in one piece after all that's happened. How do you bear with it?
I don't. But somehow with my powers, I have the ability to remove emotion.
Mm.
Not remove, but in a way, pass my emotion out. So it helps. It's the only thing that makes me sleep, not feeling anything. We were living a quiet life. Or so I thought. I hardly went to town unless I really needed to.
What
I
town is
tried to
this?
Good question. Anong town nga ba yan?
Insert down here.
Insert down here.
I don't think I have it in my notes.
No, I don't have it either. Because I didn't have a map before.
Silvery Moon is near my town, right? Malak's town.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
it.
No, I think Asumedos, you're not even on the map. Like,
Yeah. I think I remember you said it's like a different continent or something.
Oh no, man. But like,
No? Or like farther away?
no,
South,
like,
east?
no, like if you if you want, I can put your town on the map na. So like, I can tie you
Okay.
easily more into the world. So like,
Sure.
let's do that over the Christmas break.
Sure. Is there any specific area that you want to put me in? To
Do
the
you what?
east,
No.
perhaps?
What do you want?
I probably somewhere near the high forest. Just
No, like,
or
do you want more drama?
Go.
sure. I'd like more drama. Why
Diba
not?
there's
Okay, I'll-
what do you call it? Prejudice against tieflings, so some area where they're scarce.
Oh wait, if there's prejudice against tieflings, yeah, I know the perfect place, but you're not on the map.
Okay.
Well,
That's fine.
let's talk about it later. Let's talk about it later. But yeah,
Sure, sure.
Okay, let's pretend I didn't ask that yet.
Okay.
I just pat him on the shoulder now. We'll get them, brother.
Yeah, as I met you guys, you and Itszki first. We were headed towards Waterdeep. I just thought I'd find any information there since it's one of the largest cities. If there's gonna be any news about these, would be there. Plus, my friend's there. So hopefully she and her contacts would be able to help. But I found you guys first.
Our interests
So,
align.
with that, I'm thankful.
What does Itszki think about his sob story?
Is there money there?
Well, when we combined all of our resources, I did not pretty much care about the reasons. However, all of our interests align for now, and I think revenge is much sweeter, not only when you're paid, but when you actually put the things into justice. Also, I mean, it will help me hone my skills since these foes seems to be I think we could really rail on them when we find them.
And I think it will be profitable as well, Master.
So far it has
seeing
been.
that they collect treasures and art pieces that could be sold.
Yeah, we will
I just want to end this threat and hope that people are safe, not last.
I just want to put the memory of my family to rest. I don't care what happens to me after. If I die early, I join them earlier. But it would be better if I come back not empty-handed, at least with the heads of those that took them.
I just wish there was more
Any
to
more
go
questions before we call it a night?
Oh no, this is just like while you're traveling.
No, while we're traveling. Okay. I thought it was nighttime over there.
I don't think we're are we getting closer to our destination now?
It's roll me a perception check. Just a general perception check.
General perception.
on.
Plus 8, nice. 14 plus 8, 22.
As you're having this conversation, the moment Asumedos asks if there's any other questions, you feel the. Do you have body hair?
Body hair. Yeah, I don't. I would.
It's body
I
hair.
don't think it's good.
Money?
Body hair.
Body hair.
Body hair.
Body hair? No, because
Yeah.
we're scaly.
Okay, but you feel this, chill wash over your body.
Goosebumps, yeah.
Yeah, you feel these good goosebumps overtake your body as you see beyond you. You see what seems to be before you saw the road straight ahead, but now it seems to be like a solid wall of white forming and expanding. And you know that thing when you see rain come towards you. Instead of rain, it is now wind and snow and a whole lot of it, and as it just immediately overtakes you all, and you are all now engulfed in what seems to be a snowstorm. Okay, I want everyone
Holy
first
shit.
of all to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, +3 guys.
As
Let's
this, you are now engulfed in this huge snowstorm.
And we are, because we're close with Malak, we have +3 of whatever we get, right? Or no?
Yes,
Yes.
+3.
Plus
10
Okay, I'm 7 plus 3 plus 3. So
15.
9
I'm
plus
15.
7 plus 3. I don't know.
20, 19.
16, 19.
16, 19.
Wait,
I'm-
sorry. I will. Sorry. Itszki, what did you get?
15.
15. Asumedos, what did you get?
13,
13. Shevra, what did you get?
19.
19.
Malak, what did you get?
15.
You're
You're
muted.
mute.
Oh, shit. 15.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
15. Okay. Everyone makes it except for Itszki. So,
Why? I'm the lowest one.
I got 15.
I got
yeah,
13.
everyone makes it. Everyone makes it except Asumedos. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, all of you take first of all.
God damn.
Take. Wait lang. That's enough first. Okay, Asumedos, you are hit with 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, shit.
Oof. Okay.
Everyone, and then everyone takes 8 points of cold damage.
Oh.
Sorry. Everyone takes 4 points of cold damage. Asumedos, you gain 8 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Okay, and as that's happening, all of you are, attacked on all sides by this, raging snowstorm. And now at this point, I want everyone to make me a strength saving throw.
Whoa. +3 again, guys.
+2, +3. Okay, same 15.
Fuck. 13.
Yay!
Ako pa yung mababa.
18
God damn it.
plus strength plus 1.
Yeah.
19 plus 3 pa ba ako?
Yes.
Wait, I'll just do this again by
No, is there still a +3 or no?
Yes.
Yes, there's a +3.
Okay.
Okay.
6 plus 9
Itszki,
plus
what's yours?
15.
15. Asumedos?
22.
22. Shevra?
18.
18.
I
Malak?
hate this. 13.
13. Okay. Everyone, you feel actually the 3 of you, Itszki, Asumedos and Shevra, you see this huge figure being displaced, and you realize that's Malak being thrown away by the powerful
Bye.
winds, the powerful winds of this
Are you
storm
kidding me?
as like his figure disappears beneath the sheet of white that has overtaken you, and now we begin trying to find yourselves. Itszki, since you're at the front, you may roll me a wisdom survival check. Malak, you also do that.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Say,
Survival.
check, not saving throw.
Yes, check.
So I am 19 plus 2.
Fuck,
So
6.
21.
21. Pew, 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 pew.
6 from me.
You Asumedos, Itszki, you see Malak stumbling through the darkness. Stumbling through this blind white. Malak, like you can't
Motherfucker.
see. Like because of your mask,
Yeah.
the snow's just there's so much snow just going on your way that it partially obscures you. Maybe that's why like you can't get your bearings around. But unfortunately, since Itszki has to make the way to get across to able to meet up with you, Malak, once again, a powerful gust of wind approaches the whole party. Unfortunately, this is before Itszki can get to Malak. So everyone, again, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Would love to save
As
it.
you're trying to reconvene and make your party whole again. But unfortunately,
Okay.
since Malak is far away,
No +3.
no +3.
Constitution?
Doesn't matter.
Was it Constitution?
Constitution.
Okay.
With
I got
+3?
No,
No
plus
+3.
no.
No aura.
No
No
+3.
aura.
I got it.
So Itszki. Itszki.
Nat 20 plus 2, 22.
Okay, 22. Asumedos.
11 plus 3, 14.
14. Shevra.
11 plus 7, 18.
18. Malak.
20.
Okay. Now everyone being in a snap second, you're now more acclimated towards the cold. You're now able to stave off the worst effects, but the chilling cold still takes hold of you. So everyone takes 3 cold damage. I already have that. 3 cold damage. And now you are together once again as a group. Itszki, as you are, I assume you want to head forward.
Wait,
Or
as
where do you wanna go?
before that, I'm gonna take a piece of rope and just
Tie everyone.
you don't even have to tie.
Well,
Just at least
another
hold.
3 cold
Just
damage.
yes. At least just hold on to it.
Yeah. Sorry, Isa, what did you ask?
Another 3 cold damage.
Yeah, another 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so 2 times you were damaged now, diba?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. 2
8.
times already.
So you 8 and 3. Minus
Yeah.
11.
Everyone else 4 and 3.
7.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. Now you're all together. Itszki, where do you go?
I get the rope, Angelo. So we're all holding
Yeah,
on
yeah.
into it. Okay.
We trudge along and try to get away from the snowstorm.
Can I
Okay,
check
so you're charging-
if this is magical? Or is there anything I can sense or something?
Okay, roll me Arcana. Just roll me Arcana.
Fuck. Nick plus 0.
Roll me Arcana. Itszki, roll me Survival.
Survival again. Plus 5.
Nothing.
And
6.
is Aura back or still?
No.
That's
That's
a
if
check,
It's
eh.
if it's a skill, no aura at all.
Okay, so 14 plus 5, 19.
19. You're able to trudge forward, and as you're trudging forward, Malak, what did you roll?
6.
6. You just feel the cold. I mean, like, you think it's magic since it just appeared out of nowhere. Like, that's not how snowstorms work. So, you can theorize at the best that perhaps, maybe, there's a possibility that magic is involved. But as you're trudging forward, everyone, another Constitution
Oh
saving
my
throw.
god.
So many.
So back with the plus 3.
I love it.
Yeah, everyone has plus 3.
Finally. It caught up.
22.
Yay. I got
19
4.
plus 3. 19 plus 3 plus 3.
Okay.
19
So,
plus 3.
anyone lower than a 14?
Okay. It's me.
Okay. Okay. So Itsuki, you have one level of exhaustion, and everyone takes Itsuki, you take 13 points of
Oof.
cold damage. Everyone else takes 7. But Itsuki, as the wind is, hitting you from all sides, in the distance, you see what looks like a solid block of ice, and inside you see what looks to be like a rather large rune stone, just glowing, but it is encased in ice. You stumble across this like block of ice with a rune stone inside of it. And it radiates. You feel magic radiating from it. What do you guys do?
Somebody
attack
hit
it.
that thing.
How much damage again do we have?
For this one, 7.
And I got 14.
Sheesh, that's a lot.
Okay, everyone, what's your
What's the distance away from this ice block, this rune?
I'd say like with your distance, you're moving quite slowly, so that's why it took a while. And then there's like the distance, so I'd say you're like 30 feet from it.
Oh, okay.
I tried to scan
No,
around.
I'd stay like Itsuki is 30 feet. So like depending on your line order, it's like just add 5. So
I
it's
just
like Itsuki 30. Yeah.
I look around if I see any people, persons, creatures.
Okay.
Divine,
Roll me perception.
okay. Perception first.
Roll me perception with disadvantage because the snowstorm is blocking your visibility.
Oh, but I have advantage in perception check, so straight roll.
Okay, so flat roll. Yes, just
Okay.
straight roll.
Perception is 17 plus 4, 21.
Yeah, as you're looking around, you do notice like you do notice like frozen figures or like you see like a frozen bunny, for example, just like on the ground, and like animals that have tried to escape.
But
that
I
couldn't
mean,
make it.
no threats.
But from what you've rolled, you look around, you don't see anything. You don't see anything in the shadows trying to pounce on you guys. So I believe I heard the word hitting once.
Yeah,
Before.
can we destroy that rune
Should we destroy that rune?
or get to it? So that's what I asked the group. Hey, there's the rune. Don't feel good about it.
Can we burn it?
Horns, magic. Your kind of your forte.
Not really my forte, but if you'd like, I can hit it from afar.
I talked to Valandras. Any ideas?
Valandras.
Can I try to Arcana it, investigate on the rune?
Okay, roll me Arcana. Valandras says magic is always, as usual, magic is always powered. Magic is always fueled by a power source. Find the power source, cut off the power source, and whatever symptom of magic is in the air will be destroyed.
I use divine sense.
Nothing. Literally nothing. But unfortunately, without a conversation, it takes some time for you to get on your feet and do something. Constitution saving throws, everyone.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I rolled for the Arcana check though.
Yeah,
so
the Arcana. Let's do
so
Arcana first.
Okay, 13 plus 7.
Okay, so 20 for the Arcana. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, and then let's do the
Constitution.
7 plus.
Fucking shit.
I have a +3, right?
Yes.
Yes. Everyone has +3.
I failed. I just got an 8.
I got 10.
18.
Fuck.
I got 16.
Okay, DC 14. Only Malak failed?
No, Malak
Ittzki.
and Itszki.
Okay, Ittzki and Malak gain 1 point of exhaustion and take 15 damage. Everyone else take 8 points of cold damage.
Oh, it's getting
This is
stronger.
sucky.
Okay, now, what's everyone gonna do now?
Attack it,
Yeah, the
motherfucker.
Arcana
I
check.
rolled for the Arcana, so I can.
The Arcana check 20. You see that the stone is emanating. You see the stone emanating. It's obviously emanating some sort of magic, and it seems that the stone is it seems that the rune stone inside is shining very, very brightly. You theorize that perhaps in getting the stone out of this frozen shell, it could dissipate the magic sooner.
Is it encased in ice? Like the stone
Yes,
is inside the ice?
Yeah, so there's a rune stone and then there's like a block of ice.
Okay. And with that, I'll try to. Let's see.
I'm gonna ask Cujo to ram it.
Okay, roll me his attack roll.
Oh shit! What's his stat block?
Okay, who
Should I
else is
start-
contributing to this attack?
Should I start hitting it?
I'll attack
all of
it
us.
with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So let's just go. I'll just go for my order in Zoom. Itszki, what do you do?
I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow.
Ooh.
Okay. I'd say this is the start of initiative, quote unquote initiative.
Yeah.
So like you get your bonus attack in yours. So you have 3 attacks.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Oh, no sneak attack, huh?
So fuck. Shit. I am really incapacitated. It's a 1 plus 10, so 11.
I mean, it's
You
a
were not
sub.
able- you forgot to calculate, the air all
The
around you,
wind.
and it just flies
It's like-
off.
Yeah. The wind got to me.
Okay, second attack.
Okay. 6 plus 10, 16.
Hits.
I'll do
AC 16.
DC 16. Okay. 8. Where's it? All right. 8 plus 5. 2 plus 5, 7. Shit.
7. Unfortunately, as your arrow is able to hit it, it just, as it hits it, it just it bounces off, and it seems no damage was done.
What the fuck?
Well, it's maybe
third
it's
attack.
only magical. 12 plus 10, 22, 1d8 plus 5. 7 plus 5 is 12.
12. 12. This one with a stronger force, it finally is able to pierce through this tough exterior, and you see it like stuck in, but you do notice that there is a little crack in it,
Okay.
and that has been able to do some damage.
Hit it more.
Asumedos,
Hit it more.
Asumedos, your turn.
How many attacks do I have? Just one, diba?
2, because Eldritch Blast is now 2.
Okay, so yeah, so 2 Eldritch, 2 ano lang, diba? 2 lines. Okay, first blast.
AC
What is
16.
that?
AC 16.
It's 18. 18
Nice.
plus 8.
Hits.
Okay.
Do the attacks individually.
Individually. Okay, so first attack. 7 plus 5.
12.
It's 12.
12. Yeah, you're able. There's this blunt trauma that's dealt to this block of ice, and you do see a crack forming. So you
Okay.
were able to beat the threshold.
Okay. Next attack. Second blast. That's what is that? 19 plus 8.
Hits.
Okay.
Second blast.
Second blast. Oh, konti lang. 2 plus 5, 7.
7. Unfortunately, this gust of wind disrupts your spell casting, and you're able. You this Eldritch
That's
Blast
damage,
is
huh?
shot by it. Oh, damage. Okay.
Damage is
So how
7.
much?
Damage is 7.
Just
5
7.
plus- yun lang.
Yeah,
Yung damage.
unfortunately, Yeah, unfortunately, your Eldritch Blast hits it in an angle, and it just reflects from this block of ice. Shivra.
I will try to power attack the block of ice.
Okay.
Mm.
AC 16.
16. I got a
So
9
the second blast
plus
attack
9 plus
hits.
9
is
plus
it's
4,
above
9,
AC,
10, 11,
but
12,
then the
13.
damage is too low.
13 doesn't
No.
make it. No.
Sorry, RJ, what do you say?
The second blast attack was 19 plus 8, so it should hit.
Yeah, it
diba?
hits.
Pero the
Hits.
damage is too low, so it doesn't affect anything.
Yes. Well, it looks
Okay.
like that way.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Isa?
Yeah, for second attack, I'll normal attack it.
Okay.
I got a 14 plus 9.
Oh, hits. AC 16.
Okay. 2d6.
How is Isa attacking? Bow?
No, great sword.
Oh.
4 plus 2 plus 6. 12 damage.
12, yes, you're able to, following the already existing cracks, you're able to follow that, and now crack is deeper into the, crack is formed deeper into this block. That's your 2 attacks na, no? Anything on your turn?
Yes. What else can I do? I'll just end it there.
Okay. Malak, your turn.
So, first Cujo will attack it.
Okay.
So, plus 6 siya.
AC
18
16.
plus 6. 18 plus 6.
Yeah.
Hits.
Hits.
Damage, the average is 11, or do you want me to roll?
Let's roll. Take it fine.
Okay, it's
let's
2D, ano yun? 2D, hold on. Damage is 2d6 plus 4. Get 8, 4, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4, 8.
8. Unfortunately, while he made impact, he just slides off to the block of ice, not absorbing any damage. Yeah, Malak, your actual turn.
Then I'll go, and then I'm gonna take Giant's Bane and just smash it.
Okay. Ooh.
See, I have that. That's only plus Giant's Bane plus 7, and I'm gonna use 2 hands because I don't have a shield.
Okay.
That's a 9 plus 7, 16. Exactly.
Oh, on the dot.
On the dot. Tama, 9 plus 7. So damage is 1d10, right? If I do 1d. 7, not bad. 7 plus 4, is that correct? Yeah, I think that's correct. 7 plus 4, 11. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 plus 4,
Oh.
11.
Yeah, 11. I'm gonna use the Divine Smite.
Okay.
I can add that after
How
the
much?
fact, right?
Yeah.
Just fuck it. Let's go with two
First level?
2 levels. Oh,
Okay.
no, I wanted to save that. Yeah, just 1 level.
Okay.
That's
so add
extra
2d8.
2d8.
Yeah.
8 and a 6. 14.
So 11 plus 8
14.
plus 6.
25.
Yeah. Okay. Solid. I mean, initially the axe was not going to punch through, but now glowing with radiant energy, it punches through the ice. And a little chunk is now left and is now a little bit more exposed. Second attack.
17. Without the additions.
Yeah, hits.
So next one is 1d10 again. That's a 9 plus 4, 13.
13.
Is that gonna hit? I don't want to use another spell.
Well, I mean, if you listen, you would know.
12, right? I think the 12 missed, right? Yeah, fine. I'll add, because I know the last one I remember is a 12. It missed. Okay, I'll add another Divine Smite. Damn it. So that's a 13 plus 2d8, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's a 10. So 14 plus 10, 24.
24. 24. Yeah, with that, you're able to punch through the ice. Now it's fully exposing this runestone. And as you do so, the storm gives one final blowout. Everyone make me now a constitution saving throw.
Oh, god damn it.
Come on. I'm gonna change my dice because I've been sucky. All right. Ooh, 17.
Yay,
plus-
17.
17 also.
17 plus 2.
Oh, no.
19. Look
Eight-
at that.
18. 13 plus 5.
Boom,
18.
mag-17 ka na lang.
17 plus 2, 19 plus 3.
Hi, anyone fail? Anyone let lower than a
21.
14?
No.
Okay,
Nope.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, so now the cold just takes you. It's a little bit weaker now, so only take 4 points of cold damage as the storm finally dissipates, and what is left in front of
Shit.
you is this faintly glowing runestone.
Fuck is
Somebody
Before
used
I
to,
touch it, I want to investigate it. Will it be dangerous?
I'd say it's either Arcana or a Detect Magic would give you like solid. I mean, Detect Magic would give you like all the answers, but I'd
I
say
don't have
Arcana.
it. Yeah.
A good Arcana roll could provide some information.
Okay,
I'll try also.
I'll try that.
Okay.
I don't have magic.
Yay! I have a good Arcana roll. I have 18 plus 7.
Can I
Okay,
use my
okay.
second wind right now?
Yeah. No
I got a
problem. We're out of
16.
initiative, so
We can
Okay.
rest.
1d10.
So,
1d10 plus fighter level. What is my fighter level again? We're at
Eight.
level 8, right?
so yeah, Asumedos, you notice this
Yeah.
runestone, you notice that its glow isn't as prominent
Oh, I got
anymore
10. Nice.
as it was before, and you feel that most of the magic has dissipated thanks to because of the snowstorm it caused, but now it seems that the magic is at a safer level to handle right now.
What's the
Mhm.
scenery around us right now? Is it just forest and the road?
I'd say it's like you're in like a road and some patches of trees, but it's a hilly region. But now
Oh.
it seems that everything is covered in snow.
Mhm.
And you see some trees that have been like slanted due to the strong winds.
You don't see this every day, do you?
That was sucky.
Balloons.
I didn't
So
expect
yeah,
the
what do you
trap
guys
to arrive so fast.
do with the runestone?
I mean, we'll keep it.
Have
Is
we
it,
touched it already?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. Asumedos, but
Want to keep it? Maybe it's either worth something or you can use it for the future.
Or he could use it to track us as well.
Oh. You didn't sense anything evil in it, right? So
would we know if something's trackable if it's in the bag of holding?
yeah. If it's a transmitter, will the bag of holding transmit? It's an endless void.
At this point, with your current level, you can theorize about it, but I'd say you don't have like a solid, definite answer
Idea.
yet.
Well, I think you know me. I'd like to sell it at some point. So cost that so much trouble.
But it might be that very greed that could get us in trouble.
That's true. So we either leave it or put it in the bag
Smash
of
it.
holding. Yeah.
Or put it in the bag of holding. Let's see.
Yeah.
Either way, Malak's the one holding the bag.
Yeah.
Um, So what, you put it in the bag of holding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shivra,
Yeah.
Malak.
Or wait,
I mean, if
Malak, you're the
they
one carrying it.
you want us? You know what? The
Okay.
fact that
let me
it's
let
on
me.
our way.
It's been a while.
The fact that it's on our way means we're headed in the right direction, and he probably knows we're coming for him. Having an item that belonged to him might just make it easier for him to track us. So why don't we just smash it or bury it?
Oh, but like Asumedos, you can't help but question. Did this come from him?
True. Or whoever it came from definitely knows that we were gonna take this path.
Oh. It's only for a little bit more.
But what if it explodes?
Well, we do have a tank carrying it. Yeah, if you put the bomb in the bag of holding, what happens? I mean, it's an endless void, naman. So
The only thing written in the description is if you put it in another like dimension, that's when things go kablooey, but nothing else.
well, I guess we should
Raise hands. Who says we should take it? Raise your hand.
take it, sell it.
Those who say leave it and destroy it.
I say we can take it. Let's put it in the in JONG in Itszki's
Portahole.
portahole. I have all the gold, Itszki. You wanna risk it?
That's true. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's put it in the portahole, and then it's not going to be with us for long.
Okay.
We can discard it if it turns out not to be a good thing to carry.
Okay.
Okay.
So
And
I
as
step
the yeah, go.
15 feet back. I step 15 feet back from Itszki as he puts it in the portahole.
Oh wait, Ittzki, do you actually handle it? Do you hold it? Do you touch it?
Yeah, I'm adventurous now. It's supposed to be destroyed today. Let's take it.
Do you have the
Okay.
health to do this? What if
No,
it
I actually don't
does something?
have the
Yeah.
That's
So as you
that's a
hold
good
it,
point.
as you hold it, Itsuki, you feel the power running through you, and you feel like the coldness in your hands. You feel it go stronger and stronger until suddenly, it just stops, and it seems in a dormant state right now. But you do look at the rune, and there's this like undulating magical energy that goes through this rune. As you put it and deposit it in the portahole.
Yeah, good. So
Might
we
come in
know
handy like a battery.
Yeah, it is still
yeah.
active.
And yeah, let's end there. Yeah, let's see what happens next session.
Yeah.
Where did this come from? Did it come from Weevil, or was just some other thing from another threat? And were you even the target?
Yeah,
We'll find out.
How do you know
We'll
about
find
us?
out soon.
But
Okay.
yeah, let's just no one touch your apps, just so like we don't have to keep track of your health. Like just don't touch, don't update anything in your character sheet right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And yeah,
Take us home, Jay.
Let's
Ooh.
Take it home.
Holy cow, it's been so long since we've done this.
A little rusty.
I know. Not too bad rolls. We had some bad ones, we had some okay ones. But overall, it's so good to see all of you guys. It's been I don't know. This is so unreal. But thank you for playing, everyone. And thank you for celebrating your first few minutes of your birthday with us, Isa. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy
It was
20th
a
birthday.
pleasure. It was great. Enjoyed.
Happy 20th birthday. You finally reached half our age.
That is true. That is true.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for this long-awaited episode of the +63 HP D&D podcast. Should this be your first time watching us, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button so that you know when a new episode drops. Also, see, I'm so rusty, I'm forgetting. It helps us create new and nicer content for you guys. So every subscription counts. And if you want to just keep, follow us on what we're up to, the new things that we do, we are available on social media. Follow us on our handle +63HB. We are available on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're also available on your podcast of choice. We do select Spotify, Amazon, and what's the last one? Spotify, Amazon, and Apple Podcasts. There you go. Any final goodbyes, John?
It's fun. We're rusty. We're getting back into the groove. Excited about the holidays, and there might be some fun stuff in store in the next few weeks.
That's true. That's true. When are you flying back to Manila?
I'm home on the 22nd as a surprise. Don't tell my parents.
I know.
But they're big fans of
we'll
our
see
D&D,
you
so
when you're back.
You're busted.
Yeah, my mom and my dad watches every single episode 4 hours.
Oh wow, love them so much. All right, CHUBAX, final goodbyes.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy birthday. So good to be back, and can't wait to get that Weevil, that Weevil.
Maybe after a long rest or something.
I know.
Hopefully.
Fucking ice took out a lot of us, huh?
I know. Final goodbyes from our birthday girl.
Happy holidays to those who celebrate, and see you next time.
It's a good farewell. Our amazing DM, Angelo.
Well, yeah, again, as I mentioned, like, where did this come from? Was it an enemy? Were you just collateral damage? I mean, they did say that the paths have been laid for all travelers. So, like, what is it, you? Or is it you? Or maybe, like, you're just not so special and just anyone would have been caught in that. So, we'll find out. We'll see. And, we're catching Weevil. And, seems that Weevil is into some shady shit. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. And, hopefully yeah.
Well, it's another cliffhanger, as you know that. And thank you so much for watching with us. We love you all. And until next time, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, enjoy, love you all.